Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today's reading is a timeless pick a card reading, and it's an answer to your question, why no contact? This has been requested by so many of you, so thank you as always for your suggestions. Keep them coming, I do love to hear them. But yeah, I'm going to do 4 groups today with the same cards, okay? So we have group 1, which will be the glitter bottle, group 2, which will be the dragonfly, group 3, which will be the rose quartz pendulum, and group 4, the little pink hat. So take some time to think about which number you're connecting with. If it helps you, let's place some cards for you. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So group 1, the glitter bottle, group 2, the pink dragonfly, group 3, the rose quartz pendulum, and group 4, the little pink hat. Please remember these readings are general and they are for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, there are so many pick a card readings at the moment on YouTube which are around why no contact. So I'll put some links in the description box below for some of my favourite readers, so head on over there, check those out if you haven't already found them. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning, and a huge thank you for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your comments and your subscribes. Honestly guys, I'm overwhelmed by your support, so if the reading resonates, or you think it resonates maybe for a friend or a family member, feel free to share it, as there may be a message in there for your friend that may help as well. So as a reminder, we have group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. So let's find out why there's no contact. Hi group 1, so you chose the little blue glitter bottles. We'll pop that there out of the way. So we're looking at today, why no contact? Why haven't they been in touch with you, for goodness sakes? What's going on? Let's find out, shall we? Why no contact, please, for group 1? Why no contact? Okay, so we have the devil, Page of Wands, Chariot, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. Okay. Okay. Wow, this person's a little bit confused. They are really confused. They are needing to make a choice here. I think that they're feeling a little bit pulled from pillar to post, because I think that they have a choice. I think there's somebody else. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you the message from Spirit, from the cards, okay? I feel that this person has got a choice of another person, and they're really thinking long and hard about it. I see them pondering, I see them thinking, I see them worrying in some cases, because they like the both of you. They like the both of you for very different reasons. Yeah, so let's take a look at some more information for you. Let's get a bit more on why no contact. Okay. I think they're concentrating on work a lot. There could be someone they work with, or you're that person that they work with. I think this person's already in a relationship. I do feel that they might already be in a long-term relationship, or they may be married. And the current relationship that they're in has become hard work. But there's a feeling of codependency there. I feel that they're feeling trapped in a relationship with someone else, and maybe you've been you've been the third party. Take what resonates, group 1. As I say, these are general for the collective. Take what resonates. I do feel that there's definitely someone who's already in a relationship, and there's a lot of confusion, and there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's causing a lot of conflict. It's causing a lot of despair. It's causing a lot of anxiety. It's causing a lot of worry. And to make a decision, it's going to mean huge changes. There's a huge change and upheaval that needs to happen for you to be together, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's definitely become a lot of work, a lot of hard work for them, and a lot of hard work for you as well. I mean, gosh, you know, when you fall in love with someone and they're already in a relationship with someone else, you know, it's hard, because it's, especially when you've got this, you know, mutual connection here with the Lovers card. It's hard. It feels like it should be happening, but it's not happening. Maybe they're promising you the world, and, you know, when you confront them about it, they're saying, well, hang on, no, you knew I was already in another relationship, so, you know, deal with it, kind of thing. But I get the feeling that there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. I feel there's a huge sexual attraction here, especially with the Devil and the Page of Wands here. The Devil could be representing a Capricorn energy. The Chariot could be representing a Cancerian, or the Lovers could be a Gemini. So take what resonates, but there's definitely a sense of confusion here. I feel like somebody's kind of having their cake and eating it, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like this person you're thinking about is having their cake and eating it, and you're getting sick of it. You're getting to the point where you're asking them, where are we going? Where's this relationship going? And it's conflict, it's arguments, and I feel like you're the one that's constantly left out in the cold. I feel like you think in your head that they're in this relationship and they must be happy in it to be staying in it, but it's become hard work. That's what I'm getting here. They feel trapped in it, but there's no contact, because maybe the person they're with has found out about you, and it's caused this huge argument, and it's making them close off to you, because the person they're with maybe is quite controlling, and, you know, they're making it very difficult for them to leave, is what I'm getting. Let's clarify for you. The Empress, Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Know your worth, okay? Know your worth, because this person absolutely fancies the pants off you. There's no doubt about it. This person really likes you, okay? I feel there's a lot of sexual energy, a very strong sexual chemistry between the two of you. But I feel you're more emotionally connected to this person than they are of you. I feel like you're giving all of the time, and even when you're together, you feel like you're getting it reciprocated. They're reciprocating that love to you, but you know that when you're not together, you're very much, you're in the dark. You don't know what's happening. When they're not contacting you, how are you going to know what's happening? And it's tiring you out. I feel like this Ten of Wands energy here is as lovely and sexy and amazing as it feels when you're with them. It's exhausting at the same time. It's such hard work. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a definite choice being made here. There's a decision that this person is making. So the reason for no contact, from what I'm seeing here, and the message from Spirit, is that this person's already committed. This person's already in another relationship. And this person has formed this connection with you, formed this relationship with you, before they've left their their current partner. I feel that they're ready to leave the partner, but there's something holding them back. Maybe there's children involved, maybe they're financially connected, maybe they have a home together, maybe there's, you know, they've been together a long time, and with all the Pentacles energy here, I do feel they've got a lot of financial and material connections and responsibilities together. Okay, so 8 of Wands here is, I think, when you're together, it's fast, you know, you've got to make the most of the time that you've got together, and it's sexual. I feel like when you're together, you know, you can't help but rip each other's clothes off. It's passionate, it's exciting, it's intimate, but it's there, and then boom, it's gone again. Okay. Yeah, there's always going to be this conflict, okay? There is a decision that this person is weighing up. They are weighing up their options at the moment, okay? The Two of Pentacles is very much about getting things into balance, weighing up their options. Do they want to stay with this person that they're financially and materialistically connected to, committed to, or do they want to move away? I feel that they're very much in conflict in their own mind at the moment, and they are going through a huge decision-making process, and it's not an easy feat for them. It is certainly not an easy decision for them to make. They need to call upon their strength here, because this, again, the Strength card here is a sexual connection with you, and I do feel that they're thinking about, okay, do I want to leave this long-term commitment, this long-term relationship I'm in, for someone who I'm just sexually connected to? Because like all fire, it burns out, okay? Like most chemistry between people, it changes, it evolves, it simmers, okay? And I feel that they're really thinking about you in a long-term relationship, but I don't feel that they're thinking that they can emotionally commit to you, because it's just very much about, yeah, very much about a physical connection between the two of you, group 1. So please don't shoot the messenger. This is this is what I'm seeing for you, is that this person there's no contact because they are weighing up their options about you. Again, I'm seeing three people, choices, a headache being made over a decision. 2 of Swords here, a state of impasse. Again, 3 people. There's definitely a third party situation here. There is definitely a feeling of, yeah, if you want to, you can keep seeing this person and they will contact you again. If you're hoping and wishing for them to contact you, the 9 of Cups is also your wishes fulfilled. And they will come to you continuously with this offer of what feels genuine, what feels like it could be a long-term relationship. I mean, you could go on, and I know some people have affairs for years and years and years, and they never leave their partner, their long-term partner. They'll have 2 relationships. But whether or not you want to be in this relationship and be the third party and continue being that third party, that is your choice. But I think it's going to become a bit of a headache. But whatever you want, whatever the decision is, it's yours. It's yours. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. Okay? It does feel a bit confusing. It feels quite chaotic. And it feels, with the 7 of Cups here, it can be a bit of delusional. Maybe you want this to happen, you want this new beginning, you want this relationship to work, but it does feel like there's a third party involved here. But either way, with the 4 of Wands, this is definitely a positive outcome, okay? Your ship is coming in. I think you're going to get a lot of new choices coming to you, a lot of new love interests. With the Ace of Pentacles here, your 9 of Cups wishes fulfilled. 7 of Cups can be choices as well. And all of these new suitors, wow, that's a nice ending to the what I thought might be a little bit of an awkward reading for you. But it is confusing. You have got strong feelings for someone who's not communicating with you because they're not being honest with you. They are deciding, they are thinking about what they want in their future. Do they want to stay in their relationship or do they want to leave? well, do you know what, Group 1? The ball is in your court. And when you decide to free yourself from this situation, because you've got freedom of choice here as well. You've got the choice to make a decision to either keep seeing this person who's already with someone else, or you can free yourself and make yourself available to other people again, and you'll have so many offers. I think you've got some beautiful qualities. You really are a beautiful, caring, kind, compassionate person. And although some people frown upon and judge people who have affairs, you cannot judge you for this. Don't allow people or think people are judging you for this, because I do feel that you've got a genuine connection with this person, but there's no contact at the moment, because I do feel that they're taking some time out to weigh up their options and consider their next steps. So while there's no contact, take time to look after yourself, reconnect with yourself, and really think long and hard about what it is that you want long term for yourself, and you will open up all of these beautiful new love offers that will come your way and, you know, change things up for you in a really positive way. Okay, so good luck with this, Group 1. It is your choice. The ball is in your court. Do not forget that, okay? Yeah, so if you like your reading and it resonates, please let me know in the comments box below. Or if you've got any other ideas for readings, or you have any questions that you want answered, let me know and I shall consider them for the next pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It is free and it really does help to support me. So Group 1, good luck with this. Remember, you have the power. The ball is in your court, okay? Hi, Group 2, so you chose the dragonfly, so let's pop him over there. Okay, as I said earlier, please remember these readings are general and for the collective. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So Group 2, why no contact? What is going on with this person? Why are they not contacting you? Okay, so why are they not contacting Group 2? We have the Hanged Man, the Star, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Okay. Group 2, this person, I think, thinks about you a lot. They think about you constantly, to the point it does their head in, is what I'm getting here. I think they're feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment, because they have, I feel, been on a bit of a journey where perhaps they've come from a relationship that's been very stale, and they've walked away from a relationship knowing that there's more to life than being in a relationship with someone who it's just become a bit boring, a bit comfortable with, okay? So I feel like they've walked away from a relationship and they've met you, and you're kind of a spanner in the works for them, is what I'm getting. I feel you've brought some excitement into their life, and they're like, oh no, I just wasn't ready for this. Really wasn't ready to meet someone. And with the 7 of Swords here, they're just taking some time out to think about what they want from you, okay? Because they wanted some time on their own for healing. But with the Star card here, this could be, I feel, see all of the butterflies and all the dragonflies, which coincidentally is what you've chosen there, are flying out of the box. I feel like you are the spanner in their works. You are, they've unlocked this Pandora's box, and ta-da, there you are, Group 2, and they really like you, and they weren't ready for this. So let's clarify. We have Justice, 8 of Cups, yeah, 3 of Cups, Hierophant, and the Tower. Yeah, so again, as I said, I feel like they've walked away from a relationship and they wanted some time on their own. I think they've got really strong morals, really strong values. They want to do things the traditional way, and they want to make sure that they're in the right headspace, in the right emotional space to be able to offer you something long term. The Hanged Man is, you know, about seeing things from a very different perspective. It's sacrificing something, and I think they feel a little bit like they wanted this time on their own. They wanted to spend some time out, just enjoy the single life with their friends, because they walked away from a relationship that was no longer emotionally fulfilling them. You've come along and boom, you've got this connection, you've got this spark with this person, and they just, her with the Nine of Swords there thinking, oh, I wasn't ready for this, I didn't want this, I didn't expect this, and they're keeping their distance from you. So I feel with the Seven of Swords there, they're keeping their head low is what I'm getting. So it's not that they don't want to contact you, they're thinking, how the heck did this happen? How on earth did I meet group 2 and so quickly, so soon after a relationship? But it's all about timing. It's all about timing. And sometimes you can't time it. When you meet someone and you've got a connection with them, you just got to go with it. But I feel that this person is a little bit anxious, is a little bit worried about it, because they really like you. And I think obviously the feeling is mutual, the connection is there. But they are, with the Four of Cups here and the Eight of Cups, and with the Justice and Hanged Man card here, I do feel like they've walked away from a long-term relationship, maybe a marriage, maybe they were married and they're now going through a divorce, because with the Justice, Hierophant card here, I feel there was possibly a marriage which has recently, you know, come to an end. They've signed the divorce contracts and it's boom, and you've come along. Well done, group 2, great timing. But Temperance energy here, lovely, card of moderation, taking back control, taking back your power with the Emperor card here. This could be representing an Aries energy. Page of Pentacles, yeah, again, this person's very much keeping their heart close to their chest instead of their cards close to their chest. They are keeping, they're trying to control the situation, and I think by not contacting you, by keeping a distance, they think that they're having some element of control. So the reason that they're not contacting you is they are so much about trying to take control here, so much about balancing, weighing things up and taking back their power. They feel that you stir something up inside them that makes them feel uneasy. With the Four of Pentacles, they're holding on. They're thinking, oh my God, I'm not ready for this. They are not ready for this. They really like you. Page of Pentacles, they're holding on to the pentacle against their chest there. And they're reluctant to take a step forward, because with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles, this is about someone who wants to do things the right way. They're very traditional, very honest. Yeah, they know what they want, but they're scared. I feel they're nervous to go after it. So this is an odd one for me, because this is about someone who really likes you. They really like you, absolutely really like you. They see a lot in you. I think they've, again here with the Magician, I feel they're at a crossroads, because the Caduceus here makes me feel like with the Star, that they've gone through a lot of healing. They've just got things back into order. They've just got their lives back on track. They've just got themselves in control. They are quite independent. They've been enjoying the single life. And boom, you've come along and you've changed everything for them. And I think the lack of contact here is definitely them trying to take control. Two of Cups here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit and the Chariot card. Base of the deck here, King of Swords, okay? They are definitely trying to keep everything in check, everything in control. The Two of Cups, however, is just a mutual connection, a mutual partnership, that they feel a little bit, as I said, they're scared to commit to it, because this feels so good for them, and they've come from being in a relationship that wasn't satisfying, wasn't fulfilling. You know, everything was out of balance, and maybe they just drifted and became just good friends, and this needed to happen, but it feels triumphant, it feels successful, it feels like they're getting things into order, and I do think that the outcome is that they will see with the King of Swords here, they'll take a rational view of it. They'll need to kind of prioritize, rationalize, weigh things up in, right, am I ready for this? Am I ready for this? How can I have a relationship with someone now, so soon after leaving my last relationship? They'll be weighing things up and considering and pondering and, you know, considering the next steps with you. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming in here. The 10 is a new beginning, a new phase in their life. They're cutting away the past here. They've done a lot of self-reflection. There's no getting away from this. You two are going to have a relationship, and it's going to be a really exciting relationship that you're both going to really feel passionate about. You're going to be really connected. But I do feel there will be, with the Wheel of Fortune, I think you're going to go through some ups and downs. And the Chariot energy here is a bit of a push and pull for you to be together. But at the moment, the no contact for me is very much a screaming sign here that they're trying to keep a distance because they don't think they're ready for this relationship. But guess what? They really, really like you. So I don't think you've got anything to worry about here, Group 2. They really like you. There's no contact because they're trying to keep a distance, because they're trying to figure out how on earth you've been such a spanner in their works when they wanted to just have some single time, but they can't keep away from you at the same time. So when they realise that and they start being more rational about the situation, you know, you'll deepen your bond, you'll deepen your connection, and it will come, but it's going to be a bit of a push-pull for you, okay? So Group 2, I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments box below. If you like your video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. It's free. Also, hit that notification bell, as every time I load a video, it will notify you. But either way, Group 2, have patience with this person. Know that they've got some thinking to do, some consideration to do, and some maturity, I feel, needs to be, more of a mature approach needs to happen here for them, and they need to take their emotions out of it and just see the rationale of how you can have this beautiful bond together. And it's going to be up and down, but it's there. So the reason they're not contacting you, again, I can only reiterate, is they're worried and they're scared about falling in love with you too quickly since the last relationship. But that's only a good thing, isn't it? I hope so. I think so. So good luck, Group 2. Let me know how this goes. Hi, Group 3. So you chose the Rose Quartz Pendulum. So we're going to be asking the cards the question today. Why no contact? Why is the person you're thinking of not contacting you? Please remember, these readings are general and for the collective. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Group 3, we have the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Devil, and the Five of Swords. To clarify, we have the Two of Wands, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Cups. And at the base of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I always look at the base of the deck as the kind of overall energy. And of course this person is not contacting you, so they're holding on to something, they're holding back, they are ignoring you, avoiding you, and trying to control something that I feel is pretty much out of their control. So I'm just trying to get an idea and an understanding as to why this situation is on stop at the moment. I feel very strongly connected to the two fives here, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Someone has I feel being quite cold, being quite distant, quite emotionally detached. There's been a disconnect somehow, and I think it's all around a feeling of this person doesn't feel like good enough for you. This person with the Five of Pentacles here feels like they're not good enough, and it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter what they do, what they say. Maybe you're quite argumentative, you've got quite a volatile relationship. There's clearly a connection here, which is a love connection, especially with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. I think sometimes with the Lovers card, people think, oh yeah, a soulmate connection. But sometimes a soulmate connection doesn't mean that you are going to be with this person long term. It doesn't mean you're going to marry them. I think that this soulmate connection that you've got with this person is to teach you something about love, is to teach you something about self-worth, is to teach you something about how to be equal and enjoy and embrace a connection with someone where there's a lot of common ground, a lot of common interests. And I do feel like at times, you've got the figure in the cave there, you've got the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling left outside in the cold. I feel like there's quite I'm quite drawn to the waves crashing against this figure's legs here, and she's holding a huge cup, which is all about emotions. I feel like there's a very overwhelming sense of emotions, which causes arguments. I feel there is someone who is quite controlling, someone who is trying to call the shots here, trying to be, I feel, with the Devil card, the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This person is quite controlling. This person needs to feel like they are in the driving seat, and at times that can cause huge arguments, and they will ignore you because I feel they've got a really stubborn streak in them, that if they're not getting their own way, they ignore you. Simple as, plain and simple. I feel that there's been an argument that's happened, things have got heated, things have been said just out of spite, and they're now blocking you, they're ghosting you because, well, maybe in the argument you've both said things to each other and they are really feeling left outside in the cold. They're feeling unworthy. Maybe you've called them ugly, maybe you've been personally insulting of them, told them that they're a shit partner, maybe you've told them they're not good in bed, that kind of thing. I just feel like there's been this volatile argument, and it's all because someone has not been able to have their own way. That is a very strong message coming through for you here, Group 3. This reason for no contact is an argument has left some scars because someone has been trying to control a situation, not being able to have their own way, and as a result there's been a lot of hurtful things said to each other. We have the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I think with the Hanged Man here, a strong message is, you have to sacrifice something, you have to let go of something, move on from something maybe that's been said, to be able to get past this. And I don't think until you're both prepared to move on and get past it, you're just gonna stay in this state of impasse, and you're gonna be feeling all of these emotions and not communicating with each other. I just feel like one of you needs to drop the act. Okay, this relationship it's got potential, it's got legs, but you cannot be hurtful with each other. I just feel like there's things being said that have been really insulting, and maybe maybe one of you has said to the other, and I'm feeling it's you that said to them because you're here for this reading and you're asking why there's no contact. So I'm assuming they haven't contacted you, and I honestly feel here very strongly that You've got emotional, you've got volatile, you've got angry with each other, and you've told them you don't want to be with them, you've told them that they're not good at this, they're not good at that, and it's really hurt them, and they can't see a way back. You know, it's one of those arguments where, you know, it was a spiteful argument, and things were said that maybe you meant in the time, in the moment, the heated moment of the argument, but either way, they're thinking of walking away from the relationship because they're being stubborn right now, and they're only remembering and harbouring the hurtful things that were said. They feel really hurt. The Five of Cups here is just, you know, crying over spilt milk, being a bit of a victim. Maybe they're feeling really victimised because of the things that have been said. But the reason for no contact is they're really pissed off. They are so hurt. They're so pissed off. They are seriously considering it. Do we have a future? And that is why there's no contact, is because they're considering, pondering, do I stay? Do I go? Yeah. So they need some time out here. They need some time out to rebalance, get their thoughts into order. The Star is a card of keep the faith, have hope. It's a healing card. It's a card of inspiration, and I feel like they need inspiration. They need a reason to stay in this relationship. But I also feel like Spirit is saying very strongly here, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Just when you have these arguments, it is better to walk away than to start getting into these heated debates of he said, she said, and just say these hurtful things that of course they're going to, you know, when you say really hurtful things to someone, of course they're going to feel like walking away. They're hurt. They're hurt and they're angry. And they can't believe, is what I am getting here. They cannot believe that you said the things that you said. Whether you said it in temper, whether you said it in rage, temper, whether you meant it or didn't mean it, you said it. And I feel at the Star card here, you said it. You've let the cat out of the bag. You've opened Pandora's box. And now they're questioning, well, if they really feel like that, why are they with me? Why are we together? If I don't fulfill them, then why are we together? And they just feel like you know, they're not good enough. Okay, let's just get some more cards to clarify. Yeah, and the Four of Wands here at the base of the deck. So with the Moon, I always think with the Moon, if you think of the Moon casts shadows, okay, and it can make things seem bigger. So you could have a squirrel that looks like a huge monster. If the moon catches the light of the moon catches it at the right angle or the wrong angle, it'll make it look huge. And I just think that this situation with this person is just blown out of proportion. It's become a bigger deal than it needs to be. And you need to sort this out, okay? I do feel you will sort it out, though, because I do see with the Temperance card, the Star card, this is all about hope, this is about faith, this is about healing. Justice will be served. I see justice being served here, and I feel things are coming back into balance. I think that you're going to start communicating again and just considering which way you can go forward with the Knight of Cups here in a much more respectful manner. So I do feel like for you, Group 3, you need to let go of trying to control the situation, controlling, you know, and pressurising this person to doing what you want them to do. They're still their own person and they still need their own independence. And I think sometimes they feel like you're trying to take that away from them. Remember, these energies could be reversed, okay? But I do feel there's an element of control here. I feel there's been arguments because someone isn't getting their own way. Someone's being really stubborn here. And an argument with the Moon card, I feel, is just blown out of proportion. But I do see here with the Four of Wands, Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, there is an apology coming your way, okay? So there's an apology being made to this person who's being stubborn at the moment, who's not contacting you. And there's good news coming, okay? The Four of Wands is a card of celebration. So is the Six of Wands. This is a card of celebration, harmony, success, and triumph, okay? So whatever the situation has been, whatever has been said, if it's you that's been really cruel, it's been really spiteful, it's said some really hurtful things, keep apologising, okay? The Knight of Cups is offering this apology. I do feel this apology is coming from you, Group 3, because I do feel that this is, all about why they're not contacting you, is things have been said and you just need to put things right. And when you put things right, justice will be served, healing will happen, and you can resolve this, okay? So there's a definite resolve, even though the communication isn't there. Persevere, keep going, be persistent, because the Star card is here giving you the faith, giving you the hope, and giving you the inspiration and helping you to heal and communicate the right words to make this right again, to make amends, okay? So Group 3, I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. It's free to subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell, as it'll let you know every time I upload videos. So yeah, Group 3, I do feel, the no contact is because of a nasty argument where things have been said, but there is healing coming, okay? There is an apology coming, an apology needed for this person to communicate with you again. But when you communicate, you will resolve it, and you'll move forward. You'll get past this, okay? So Group 3, good luck with this. There is a positive outcome for you, okay? Hi, Group 4, so you chose the little pink hat. Please remember, Group 4, these readings are general and for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So we're going to be looking at why no contact. So let's get your cards, Group 4. Why no contact for Group 4, please? Okay, so we have the Star, the Lovers, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords. At the base of the deck here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Why no contact? Okay, someone's feeling a little betrayed here. Someone's feeling like someone hasn't been honest. I feel that something, the cat's been let out of the bag here about something that has caused this person to become really upset, really depressed, really exhausted. I feel like they've offered you something, or they've offered you something and you've given it back to them. Maybe did they propose to you and you told them you weren't ready for marriage for whatever reason, or engagement. But I do feel like there's something that they've given you. They've gifted you something, and it's a gift from their heart, but you've rejected it. Let's have a look why. Why did you reject this gift from your person? What is the situation here? Because it feels like they've offered you, marriage, commitment, engagement. I feel like there's an engagement ring being offered to you and you've said, no, I'm not ready for it. Don't want it. Why is that? Queen of Wands, Death, the World, Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. 3 wands here. Okay, I started guessing that, okay? Base of the deck we have 10 of Wands, okay? Very much reflecting the 10 of Swords energy here. I feel that this this relationship has been, I feel you've been through some challenges. I feel like there's been a lot happened. I feel like you've been through the mill is what I'm getting. I feel like there has been something, some form of betrayal, some disappointment, some emotionally draining, emotionally exhausting situation with this person that has made you feel like you want to walk away from them. I just feel a sense of disappointment, a sense of just, really, disbelief that this person could have done this, could have said that, because you were happy together. You were so happy together. You had your whole future in front of you. But I just feel they've offered you something. You said no. It does feel like a proposal. I do feel like there was a proposal and you said no. And that's why there's no communication. They're hurt. They're rejected. They honestly thought that you had a future together. Maybe you feel like they've rushed into it a little bit too much. 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, yeah. I feel like you've been at loggerheads. I feel that there's been either a separation, a split, or you've been not getting along as you usually or used to. And there's been a bit of a distance between the two of you. And a proposal has come to you which you've rejected because, well, you just haven't had that connection. And it feels like it's come too late. Too little, too late is what I'm getting here for you. And you're thinking, yeah, you know, if you'd have asked me a few months ago, a couple of years ago, I would have said yes. But I just feel like you're, with the 2 of Swords here, the 5 of Wands here, you've just got very different ideas in what you want in your future together. And you're looking for a new beginning. You're, with the Death card here, moving towards something else. I feel like, you know, you're done with this. You've got the Death card, the World. This is the end of something and a new beginning coming for you. Definitely, there's a new beginning coming for you, and I don't think it's I don't think it's in this relationship that you've been in for a while with someone, because you're starting to kind of consider moving on. And I think it's confused, this person. You never intended to hurt them, and I think you're still considering being with this person, because I do still think you love and care about this person, but you need some time out is what I feel here. Group 4, you need a bit of time to reflect, to think, and plan your next course of action. Because what is it that you want? They're bloody confused. I'm confused. I tell you what, there's a lot of love here, but it just feels a little bit of a stalemate. You've hit a wall. You've hit a wall, and there's just something that's being offered to you that you've rejected, and the reason for no contact is they're really offended. They're really offended. Maybe they proposed and you didn't like their ring that they gave you, or they didn't like the ring. You know, there's a feeling of disappointment. There's a feeling of just discontentment. Just meh. And that's why there's no contact. High Priestess with the 3 of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, this person wants to do things right with you. This person wants to give you a future. This person's offered you a future. I feel you've worked towards that for so long. You've had, you know, you've had this relationship ongoing, or you've wanted this relationship for a long time. And then when it's been offered to you, you've kind of said no thanks. And now you're wondering why they don't contact you, why why they're avoiding you. They're hurt. They're hurt. And they're confused. I just feel really confused. Really confused. With the High Priestess, this is unlimited potential. I'm feeling that, you know, in your gut, you could have a beautiful future with this person. But I think at the moment, all you're thinking about is having some fun with your friends. Because you too also want to do things the right way. But I do feel with the Hierophant, this is someone with very strong morals, strong values, strong belief. This is someone who will propose because they want to be with you and commit to you in the right way. Is very much what I'm getting here. So I do feel 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Strength card, Knight of Wands. When you know what you want, Group 4, offer them an apology. Potentially this, you know, these roles could be reversed. Okay, so take what resonates. But I do feel like you are, it took a lot of courage for you to say no to this offer. But whatever it is that you're wishing for to happen, whatever it is that you want in life, whether you want to accept this offer eventually or whether you want to move on to something new, you're going to take action and you're going to get your wishes fulfilled. So I wouldn't worry too much at the moment, group 4, about the lack of contact or no contact. This person needs some time out to reflect on what's happened between the two of you, because whatever it is that they've offered you, you've rejected, and yeah, they really hurt. I do feel that there was a proposal rejected here, which is why there's no contact. So it's a no-brainer, really. You've got a choice here. I think if it was you that was proposed to, I think you've got a lot of persuasion to do to convince them otherwise, convince them that you do want to be with them. But I do feel, again, I feel group 4, the ball is in your court here with the 9 of Cups. You can choose to be with this person or you can choose to move on to a new future. The ball is in your court. It's your decision. It's your future. You decide. That's all I can say. The no contact is because of a rejection here, and you need to decide what you want, group 4. Okay, so I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments box below. If you like your video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. It is free to subscribe, and if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So yeah, group 4, good luck with this. Ball is in your court. Yeah, so whatever it is you decide to do, you'll have your wishes fulfilled and you will feel emotionally fulfilled, whatever the decision is you make, okay, from this offer, from this gift that you've been offered. So good luck, group 4.